Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Saturnian Tarot. I will be your reader today. The way I do my readings is based off of intuition, knowledge of astrology, as well as all of the wisdom that I have collected and my gnosis. That's Gnosis, which is basically my personalized understanding of the universe and the way things are. Today's reading is going to be about how you can attract love in 2024. So stay tuned for how you can attract love in 2024, or what are the things that you need to know about attracting love in 2024. We will have 3 piles today, and I will be using the Fallen Angels Oracle deck to pull out some general energy that you need to know. I'll use the Rider-Waite, as well as other tarot cards and lovely artwork in the cards that I will use to channel and whatnot. If I use a particular deck that I'm feeling called to, I'll be sure to name what it is. And we'll have 3 piles today. We'll also use the Moonology Oracle deck to close out each pile. And yeah, so as mentioned, 3 piles. You'll be able to choose pile 1, which is this piece of selenite. Okay. Pile 2 will be the spell. And pile 3 will be this Florida water. So take a minute to pause at each object, meditate on it, see if it is beckoning you the most out of all the other objects. In the event that you feel called to pick more than one pile, you're more than welcome to do so. So without further ado, we'll jump into pile 1. So pile 1, if you chose this selenite piece right here, this is your pile. So let's see what spirit or the universe has in store for you when it comes to attracting love in 2024. So please have some help channeling messages as to what pile 1 should look out for when it comes to attracting love in 2024. How can pile 1 attract love in 2024? Sorry, I'm channeling some things. Hold on. Did one of them flip over? Yes, they did. So the first card you got was History, and it's the number 40. And this looks like a tombstone. 40 reduces to 4. In tarot, 4 signifies the Emperor, and the Emperor is Aries energy. Aries is ruled by Mars. And you can see here, there is a masculine figure on a horse rushing in with some sort of object in their hand. Okay. Can I have another card, please? As to how pile 1 can attract love. What do they need to know about 2024 in regard to the matters of their heart? There's also the number of stability and foundations. Oh, okay. I'm getting a message, but I'm not going to say it yet. Yeah, it was right along with what I was thinking. This says change development. Okay, so pile 1. I almost said pile 2. Regarding the matters of the heart, for some of y'all, this may not resonate with everyone. It seems as though you're stuck in some sort of pattern with this history card here and this contradictory energy with the change and development card. You're being called to reflect on the past, not necessarily ruminate over the past, not be stuck in who hurt you and why. The more you try to figure someone out, why they caused you this type of discomfort or hurt you in some type of way, the longer you stay in that timeline and the less likely you are to really smell the roses around you and really appreciate what's present and the wisdom that spirit and the universe really wants you to take from that situation, as opposed to you ruminating and thinking about what went wrong and what could have went better and whatnot. Instead of delving into the hypotheticals of a past situation, you're being called to change and develop and to be hopeful about new situations. So 36 here on this card reduces to 9. And if I am not mistaken, 9 is the Hermit. So yes, go within, reflect, don't ruminate, self-actualize, be kind to yourself, and then come out of the hermit mode more poised and hopeful that situations and circumstances regarding the matters of the heart can be enjoyable and can be full of fun. You know, it doesn't have to be serious all the time. I'm getting a very serious energy. 3 is also the number of community and friends, networking. 6 can talk about harmony and peace, which is something that I do not feel that you are experiencing right now, because you might get in your head a lot. Maybe you can find solace with this cross here and delving into some sort of spiritual practice or a religion of any kind. I don't knock down anybody's belief system. If delving into a belief system brings you solace, then so be it, you know? Okay, so now we're gonna get some tarot messages regarding what you need to know in regards to how to attract love in 2024. How can pile 1 attract love in 2024? Okay, this was that the Wheel of Fortune? No, it's the Sun card. See, you're being called to be more optimistic here and focus more on yourself. The Sun is, astrologically, the Sun governs Leo, okay? Leo's all about Leo, okay? So focus on yourself. Focus on the self-actualization. Focus on the positivity. Focus on happiness, being triumphant, okay? Look more into the bright side of situations. Extract the wisdom and the insights from those situations that are unfavorable instead of dwelling on them and trying to delve into why someone did something to you, per se, as we're being called to say. The Sun is 19. 19 reduces to 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting how we picked up on that synchronicity. And then maybe you can feel unlucky when it comes to matters of the heart. 10 reduces to 1. 1 is the Magician. Okay, yeah, whenever you think certain pessimistic thoughts, you're manifesting that reality, because thoughts turn into behaviors or actions, and actions perpetuate, and actions turn into habit. those habits perpetuate, and that becomes your reality. So be observant when it comes to your own thinking. Question those thoughts, alchemize those thoughts. Allow those thoughts to serve you instead of tearing you apart from the inside out. Okay, what else does pile 1 need to know about, thank you, the Empress? This is Venus energy. There's a Venus glyph right here next to the Queen here. Okay. All right. The Hermit. Wow. The synchronicities are amazing today. 3 and 6 reduced to 9. The Hermit is 9. You're being called to go within and reflect on exactly why you ruminate over these situations, pile 1. Okay. Then the Sun, the Hermit, all of these are major arcanas, okay? So as soon as you change your mindset, you will experience a huge transformation. It's going to happen from the inside out. Once your energy shifts, then you will attract the love that you desire, whether it be self-love or love that you can share with someone else, like a companion of some sort, okay? So we're at 11 minutes. We'll close out this pile. Don't want to talk y'all's heads off. Want to get straight to the point. Okay. Closing messages for pile 1 as to how they can attract love. Sorry, something got in my eye. How can pile 1 attract love? Oh, okay. Confidence is your key to success with this new moon in Leo. As we mentioned, Leo energy with the Sun card. Like I said, the synchronicities are amazing today. Thank you, Spirit. That's amazing. So you need that finding that happiness by practicing positivity and opportunistic thinking as opposed to victimizing yourself is what's going to allow you to change your mindset so you can manifest the reality that is more beneficial to you, pile 1. Can we get another Moonology message? Thank you for that message, Spirit. Oh, those too many cards. Another message for pile. Oh no, why is the cards like that? Okay. I fixed the cards. Okay. What I'm getting from the Empress, I keep hearing self-love. Okay, you need to, if you have a ritual or a practice that you have adopted for self-love, then I suggest doing that, pile 1. To pour into yourself, because once your cup is overflowing, that's when you become the most attractive, pile 1. Okay, then you have your hard work is paying off. So for those of you that do have a little regimen with, I hope I'm saying that word right. If not, then ritual. If you do have your own personal practice for self-care and self-love, just know that it's working for you. Okay, I'm feeling called with these 2 cards here to say if you have any idea of what type of love spell you would want to do, pile 1, for the sake of self-love and making yourself more attractive and alluring, now's the time to do it. If you're a practical witch, if you like botany, if you like to do herbs and stuff like that, if you like to work with cosmic energy, do that. If you're working with cosmic energy, work with Venus. If you're thinking about working with Aphrodite, make sure you do your research. Make sure there's a proper initiation. Make sure you know what you're doing. You're not dealing with a trickster, okay? So we're going to pull out one more card for pile 1. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, hold your vision. So hold your vision here. I'm feeling called to say remain optimistic. Don't allow your optimism or your hopefulness or your ability to dream or dare to dream about experiencing the ideal love story that you would want to falter. Don't allow it to come crashing down because of a few people that rubbed you the wrong way, pile one. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Okay? It's easy to become discouraged. And that's part of the human experience, pile one. But don't allow that discouragement to completely derail you and have you become a miserable cynic, pile one. Okay? There are no more messages for y'all, pile one. I hope this reading resonated. Take a moment to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know how the reading resonated. Are you going to practice being more optimistic and opportunistic and observant of your thoughts instead of becoming a victim to them? Let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, pile one. Pile two, if you chose this bell, this is your pile. Welcome to your reading. This is all about how you can attract love in 2024. Okay, pile one was very interesting, I'll say that. But it was also very insightful, you know. Spirit always comes through, so does the universe. Okay, so as mentioned in the beginning of the video, we're going to be using the Fallen Angels Oracle deck to channel messages. If I had the booklet, I'd read more about what each individual card means, but for now, I'm just going to channel the messages intuitively based off of what I'm observing of the card, okay? So we're going to pull out two cards like we did for pile one. So Spirit, how can pile two help themselves, just going with the flow of the words and the way they're coming out, how can pile two help themselves attract love? What will that look like for them? Okay, I was seeing something just now. I just saw a little dog. It's split into two, either a bulldog or a little pup, a pug. So the little pup is either a bulldog or it is a pug. So maybe some pile twos here could have like this undying pure love for animals, specifically dogs. It could be a huge dog person. I don't know why I was getting that. Okay. Maybe the love that you're looking for, maybe you're like cynical. Maybe you've given up on love when it comes to human beings. Maybe you're like, I just needed a companion that's an animal, you know? Maybe you've just given up, you know? So, oops. Change and travel. Okay. I see what's going on, pile two. Success. Okay. Yeah, Spirit was very direct with that one. Okay, so with this change and travel here, okay? Tropical. Look at the tree in the background. Yeah, go to Florida or something, or Belize. I'm hearing Belize. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Maybe somebody's thinking of going there. You definitely need a change in scenery, okay, with this change in travel card here. If you've been thinking of taking a vacation or some time off from your job, I just heard PTO. If you have paid time off, take the damn vacation. Please, pile two. You need it, okay? You need a change in location. You need a change in scenery, pile two. That's going to make it so that you find the zest for love again, not so much life, because I feel for some pile twos here, you might be happy with the way your life is going, but you might feel like people in general are giving you a very hard time. And so you might think it's a little bit difficult to bond with individuals, which is why I was getting the whole pet thing. That might not be for everyone, so just take it as it resonates. Okay. 70 reduces to 7, okay? And 7 is the number of the chariot, which indicates some type of travel, momentum, okay? It's building. This impulse for you to move and change scenery is building. So pile 2, whether or not you want to do it now, you're going to do it later. Because this feeling to change locations and just travel to where it is that you want to go that has a nice sunset and palm trees and everything, that desire and impulse is going to continue to build until you drive yourself up the wall, and then you just impulsively book a ticket to Florida, Belize, or the Bahamas or wherever. Okay, some of y'all may want to get like a tan or something, right? With the success card here, it followed the first card, all right? This is more so like confirmation that when you go, when you change, okay, when you change scenery, you might very well meet a person, okay? Because the thing is, when you, generally speaking, pile 2, when you continue to focus on a reality that you don't want, that reality continues to manifest, okay? Those thoughts, like I was telling pile 1, those thoughts turn into action. Those actions perpetuate, and those actions turn into habits. Those habits perpetuate, and that is what creates your reality. Because all you can see is what you're thinking, and all you're acting, the only way you're acting in, how do I phrase this? Your actions correspond to your thoughts, because everything is like inherently interconnected. So your actions are going to be connected to your habits and your thoughts. It's like a triad of unfavorable things that are going on in your reality, and you can change that by observing your thought patterns and changing them by doing a little bit of alchemizing. So you'll find that success that you're looking for by changing your attitude, and that's going to change your action, which is going to be you finally saying, fuck it, and I'm going to book a ticket to go here. Okay? And like we were saying, you might very well come across what I heard in my head earlier, a love interest. Pile 2. Okay, and that's funny how 11 reduces to 2. 2 is the high priestess, so you might not even see this coming. Pile 2. 2, 2. Okay. 2, 2, and this reduces to 2. Cool. So 2, 2, 2 is something you could have been seeing a lot. Pile 2. 2, yes, the number of the high priestess. The high priestess is like very secretive. The high priestess has a lot of occult wisdom and knowledge. She really knows her stuff. She's very wise. The feminine expression. And the Hierophant is the masculine expression. Pile 2. You might not even see this coming. You might be like, well, what we were getting at before, when you finally detach from that outcome, but you set the intentions for what outcome you want, that's when it's going to come to you. Pile 2. So if you're jokingly saying to yourself, oh, I'm probably just going to, because I'm seeing a beach now, I'm probably just going to be minding my business, walking along the shoreline, and I'm just going to either bump into this person, or I'm going to just see them and they're going to catch my eye, and our eyes are going to lock. And from that, sparks are going to fly, and it's going to go from there. So be hopeful, okay? You might want to watch pile 1 as well. Pile 2. But yes, let's get some tarot messages for y'all, pile 2. Hold on, pile 2. I think my no cards fell. Okay. And I think it's interesting how this fell out, the Judgment card. And there's also a trumpet here. Okay. And the angel is not even aware of the other angel beside it. So as we were saying, this might come to you like spontaneously, this whole love situation. Take that damn trick, pile 2, please. Okay, so tarot messages regarding how pile 2 will come across love in 2024. July, June, I heard those months. Maybe that's when you're thinking of, okay. Maybe that's when you're thinking of going. Okay, hold on, pile 2. Okay, you have the 5 of Swords. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I'll let y'all know what I'm channeling in a second. I'm just gonna get, okay, this came out reversed and it flew out reversed. That was a 7 of Pentacles. No, actually, excuse me, this is the 8 of Pentacles. But it came out reversed. Okay, a lot of y'all, yes, have been saving up the coin for quite some time and you're feeling overworked. So now it's time to take that damn trip. And I'm hearing PTO again. So pile 2, if some of y'all have paid time off, now is the time, pile 2, to take that trip, okay? Yeah, with the 5 of Swords here, there's a lot of things going on in your mental space. And that release is going to be this new opportunity you're giving yourself with the Ace of Pentacles to take that trip. So the 8 of Pentacles is actually telling you to spend your damn money. It's reversed. It means you're working too damn hard, pile 2. You're driving yourself up the wall being a workaholic. A lot of y'all could be Capricorn to Tauruses here. I heard Pisces, Aries. Maybe your sun is also in the 2nd house. You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing that sound like, ah, like, you know, when something angelic just comes out of nowhere. This is what I heard that with the clouds there. So this opportunity is just going to be given to you if you just take the jump, pile 2, okay? By just getting the hell out of Dodge, okay? And taking that trip, pile 2. You're hot stuff. You deserve to be seen, okay? So closing messages for pile 2, please, Spirit. I also heard Libra just now. Not sure. Okay, prosperity lies ahead. We picked up on Taurus energy and it actually came out. So right here it says new moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. That prosperity is the love that you're looking for, pile 2. But you just have to put yourself out there as opposed to being cynical and saying you're just going to settle for an animal, which why not have both? Why not have a dog, a little Frenchie, or a little pug, maybe even a Rottweiler, because that's what I just saw in my mind. And also get booed up with another human, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, with this 5 of Swords here, I'm getting that like a lot of y'all are thinking about how it could be posted up on the beach, just laying there getting a tan. You're looking at everybody else taking time off, pile 5. And you're just like, wow, that could be me. Yes, it can. Okay. It's time to release negativity with this full moon in Scorpio, okay? It's time to release old patterns of behavior. It's time to stop being cynical. That negativity is brewing in you, pile 2. If you think it's somebody else, it's nobody else, it's you, pile 2. Okay? So that was your reading, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Let me know down below in the comment section how it resonated for you. Are you going to take that trip, pile 2? Are you going to allow yourself to be seen and possibly courted by someone, okay? Let me know. That is all for your reading. I hope to see you next time in the next video. Stay tuned and take care of yourselves, pile 2. Bye. Pile 3, if you chose the Florida water, this is your pile. Welcome to your reading. We're going to be getting into how you can attract love in 2024, okay? Okay. I will be pulling out oracle messages like I did in the last 2 piles to get the overarching energy. Okay. This is the Fallen Angels Oracle deck that I will be using, okay? So, Spirit, how can pile 3 attract love in 2024? How will they attract love in 2024? We're going to be pulling out 2 cards, okay? How can pile 3... Okay, a whole bunch of cards want to come out. We're going to just... Okay, again, a whole bunch of cards want to come out. Spirit must have a lot to say to y'all, okay? So, pile 3. How can you attract love in 2024? This is very similar to pile 2, so you might want to go watch that. But we have here secrecy and we have travel. Okay. This is contrasting pile 2 a little bit because this feels more like the pile that's more interested in like networking. This feels more like, take it if it resonates. This feels more like instead of, yeah, okay, thanks, Spirit, with that card. I'll get into this in a second. This feels more like platonic relationships, you know? This feels more like you're not necessarily closed off to love, but you want to focus more on like your business and your finances and money. You see all this green here and stuff like that and a handshake. This seems more like a collaboration, and the snake here. Maybe in the past you could have dealt with a lot of deceit. Snakes also symbolize some type of transformation because they shed their skin and like newness and whatnot. So maybe you feel like that situation changed you, not for better or for worse, but it just changed you. You're a different person now. And your priorities are a little bit different, pile 3. So this secrecy card here, as we said, we would get into it a little bit. Feels more like, while you're not completely closed off to love or matters of the heart, you're more cautious, okay? Like you're not as impulsive with this frog here. You don't want to leap straight into a situation. And with these columns here, you want to make sure that everything is stable and official, okay? You want to make sure your foundation is like solidified. That's what it feels like. There's a lot of focus on self here with this pile 3, because there's like 3 ones. Or actually there's 2. The reason I said 3 was because the 10 is already here, and then 10 reduces to 1 because 1 plus 0 is 10. I mean, 1 plus 0 is 1. Excuse me. There's a lot of focus on self and like manifesting and like calling in resources or constructive relationships that can help you, pile 3. That's what it feels like. Doesn't really feel like you're looking for love. Feels like you're looking more so for opportunity. Or maybe you're looking for love in a different way. Maybe you have a love for money. pile 3. You're about your bag, as you should be. Okay, so we're going to be pulling out some tarot messages for you, pile 3, in regards to how you will attract love in 2024. What I got just now was you could be meeting a love interest. This might be for a select few. You could be meeting a love interest while on a business trip, pile 3. While on a business trip, pile 3. Thank you. Okay, your cards came out pretty fast, pile 3. Might be kind of a chop in type of energy. It could be about your business. This is the energy that's like, no BS. We don't play around. We get straight to the point. Okay. So you have the 6 of Swords, indicates some type of movement, some type of travel. You have the High Priestess, the unknown, the spiritual, the Guru. Okay, and you have the Fool card here. So a lot of y'all in pile 3 with this Fool card. Wait a minute, hold up. Spirit just pointed something out. Okay, cool. That was for pile 2 though. Yeah, some of y'all could be like, you don't want a companion, but you probably, you definitely do. Yeah, either a pet, again, I don't know why that's popping up with this dog here, or dogs represent something like undying loyalty and unconditional love. You could desire that, but you could be fronting about it. Like, oh, you're putting it off. But in the back of your mind, you just want somebody to cuddle you every single night and whisper sweet nothings in your ear. I'm on to you, pile 3. You can't fool me. But that's only if it resonates with you. But what we were saying before with this Fool card here, a lot of my pile 3s here are not afraid to start anew. Just from scratch, out of nowhere. As soon as you feel like something is off, you could be the pile or the people that is not afraid to start again. I just heard, dust yourself off and try again. I love that song. I love a Leo. A lot of y'all could love a Leo too. This High Priestess here. Yeah, I think it's so interesting. Like, we have this synchronicity here because the High Priestess is known to be secretive and mysterious, and then you have this secrecy card here. Maybe you're really about your business. Maybe you could be fiercely protective over yourself and what you know. Maybe you know the information that you have is very valuable, so you only want to share it with people that values it and doesn't want to weaponize it, pile 3. Something about y'all desiring some type of peace. I don't know why it's coming out like that, but a lot of you could prioritize your peace with the 6 of Swords here. Okay, I was trying to see if I can get anything else, but we're gonna, I feel like there's more. So we're gonna pull out some Moonology messages, and we're also going to pull out, yeah, Spirit's talking to me right now. Because there's like, some of y'all are very fiercely protective over your energy. Oops, sorry. And, ooh, okay. All right. I shuffled this. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. Okay, yeah, some of y'all could have self-worth issues. Okay. So yeah, hold your vision. Which coincides with the first card that came out, which was your commitment is being tested. Okay. Okay. And then a new start is coming, which coincides with the Fool card, because the Fool card represents new beginnings. Okay. A fiery climax approaches. Okay. For some of you, a very passionate connection is on the other side of the traveling that you're going to do, and it's going to be something that you least expect. With this, your commitment is being tested card. And hold your vision. I feel like for some of you, your commitment to yourself is being tested, and you're going to be sent like a karmic or somebody that's going to really help you evolve even more so before you meet that person that you need to meet on your journey. Okay, so hold your vision. Don't allow that new person that is a karmic that's just going to help you evolve derail you from wanting that romantic love, because I know a lot of pile threes here might have this love for money, but this focus on love for money, I feel like it comes from a place of overcompensating for the lack of focus or desire to want romance or a different type of connection. So because I feel like there's a bit more, we're just gonna pull out two more not oracle, tarot messages for pile three. Okay, closing messages for pile three. Thank you. It landed right on the 6 of Swords. Oh, okay, the Hanged Man. And the 8 of Pentacles, yeah. Y'all are definitely about y'all business. You see the 8 of Pentacles here? The spider. I wish I could focus. Yeah, that's as good as it gets, pile 3. And then the Hanged Man, okay? Okay, so we were right on the money with the 8 of Pentacles. A lot of this energy feels more like practical, and there's more of a desire to do business and make money, you know, with this 8 of Pentacles here. However, with this Hanged Man, it just feels like a lot of you are like sitting and waiting and observing and still kind of being a little bit optimistic and hopeful that that passionate connection that's on the other side of that trip for some of y'all is on the way. But like I said with pile 2, you have to put yourself out there, especially if you're traveling. Okay, I'm seeing something. I'm seeing steps. So pile 2 is more like tropical and whatnot. You're gonna be more like urban area, you know. There's like industrial buildings over here, and there's skyscrapers over here, kind of like New York City a little bit. So it's definitely gonna happen, like either during like a networking event for some of you, or you're really gonna like find some amazing friends on this trip, okay? So that is all I am seeing for pile 3. Take a minute to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments how this video resonated. Are you going to find opportunity during this time where you travel on that business trip to pile 3? Are you going to also allow yourself to be perceived and expand your mind more so to focus not just on money, pile 3? Let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll see y'all in the next reading. Bye, pile 3.